And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Was one of the first five people to show up. Danny Boy, not John McAfee, MC Prosperity, Stephen Morris, XR Pureblood, and Crypto Greek. Crypto Greek's at a kid's birthday. Do my best to watch the live and keep up with the good work. Cool, man. Found out this guy I know who's 24. Yeah. He's going to be a father coming up around April-ish. You know when babies come out, whenever they want. But he's got probably 5 months. So good luck to him. Jason, and I'll leave it that. Shachi. Last 3 days of lives have brought great understanding of what we hold, and for that I am grateful. Know what you hold. Thank you very much for that donation. You know, I rely on you, not accredited investor companies, not multi-billion-dollar companies. I get hammered by YT daily. So do you. They don't notify you. All these things they do. Some people can't leave a chat in the chat box. Some people can't donate. Some people are not notified. I go over 10, 15 different things, at least, that YT does. So I rely on you. See, here's how capitalism works, basically. Is if I produce garbage content, I don't get paid. See, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant system. If I have a scammy program, people go somewhere else. If I sell dumb shit, people go somewhere else. It works brilliantly. See, it's a check and balance. So I bring content that I just don't hear on any other channel. I show news. I show the history of all this crypto when it came up in the 2013s that no other channel can even find all the connections. And I do that because I take pride in this channel. I'm very proud of this channel. I'm proud to be making a contribution. It's one thing, like I make contributions to people I don't even know. A lot of times somebody might learn to get rich on this channel for free. And I'm deep diving and showing connections and this and that. Other channels have no idea. They just read news. Oh, today in China, this is happening, and da da da. They don't go the deep dive. They don't go 200 feet below the water, swimming around, right? And Crypto Hulk's like, look, everybody. Now it's fun. I absolutely love it. I take pride in this job. I've held a lot of leadership type positions throughout my career. Not that I'm old or nothing, but I could be younger. It'd be nice. But I've held a lot of leadership positions. I've been in positions where judges ask my opinion, like it's like that. Okay, more than one judge. I've had it where judges will take me, always sit in their office discussing cases and stuff, and pick mine over a district attorney. Yeah, like Crypto Hulk, I think that makes a lot of sense. And then the district attorney's all mad at me, won't talk to me for like 2 months, all butt hurt and shit. But I'm like, dude, just bring it better than me. That's all you got to do, right? Do your job as good as I do my job. Anyhow, and that position that I held was actually to get regular people that messed up. They got in trouble. My job was to unget them in trouble, to get them released very quickly. So the district attorney, nowadays district attorneys are different. They're trying to like get people out of jail. Makes no sense. They used to be like hardcore. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Now with all this Jay Soros kind of bought and paid for district attorneys like they got in Los Angeles, they just let everybody go and the streets are running wild and there's crime and it's just unbearable. So people have to hire private security now and do all kinds of crazy stuff. But okay, it's enough of my past. What we got here? Who came in here? Mr. Mister has been a member for 15 months, said flip the switch. And I'm going to add already. Let's do this already, right? Tyler Creighton. We'll watch later. Tyler's at a Christmas party. Keep up the good work, Hulk. All righty then. I think Zeke, Zek, Zek, Zeke, Hunar. Where the hell is Hunar? There's Hunar. My gosh, I'm really mad at you, Hulk. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? That's just how I roll, man. Everybody's gonna have to get mad at me sometime. Can't make everybody happy there, buddy. But just look, be making millions, so just you won't be mad at me when you've got $100 million, 200 million bucks. Like Crypto Hulk, come on my yacht. Check out my yacht. Here's pictures. All right, man, there's so much going on with the news. My God. I mean, where do we start? With the banks closing down? Oh, man. Look, if we want to know what's going to happen, we just look at Europe. We look at Europe, like England and Europe kind of thing, what's going on. They lead. And then we look at Singapore. See, look, here's how we do this. I've shown you over and over all the Ripple partnerships. Lieutenant Dan, I appreciate all your lies and can see your 50-year rehab in the pen has paid off. Yeah, my name's Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor. I spent 50 years in jail giving illegal financial advice. Now, I know I'm only 53, but when I was 3 years old, boy, I was a killer. I've never lied in my life. Just want to put that out there. But yeah, I was in a federal prison at 3 years old. Kind of sucked. Wouldn't let me have my special blanket. Okay, where do we start here? Somebody stop me. Oh, let's go with this. Gary Gensler is getting his cheeks pounded in again. Here we go. I always love a good story where Gary Gensler gets to play hide the sausage with the inmates. Let's see. We'll go right here. Everybody, we have a great article on how Gary Gensler is going to get his teeth kicked in. This is from Fortune Crypto. Fortune.com. Judge scolds the SEC for lying. Look, I'll tell you what. I used to work for the DOJ, and I worked for the Federal Bureau of. I'm not gonna say. One of the reasons I had to quit is because they used a lot of this conspiracy stuff all the time, and I'm like, man, can't you people build a case and fucking just do it? See, what conspiracy is you don't quite have the whole case and everything done, and you just kind of go with a whole bunch of junk. And when somebody makes one furtive effort towards the commission of a crime, you bust them. So they don't even actually have to commit the crime. So much of that shit was done at the federal level. And you can twist shit and make it look like, oh, yeah, he's on his way to go rob the you know what. And I don't want to get into all these secret words and stuff on because my channel will start flickering and we'll turn the shit off again. But it's just, I got so sick of that. See, that's why I am on my channel the way I am. I fucking work and I find great articles and news that nobody else can because these fucks all over the internet don't put in work. All they'll do is have people send them little tidbits and they read off dumb shit for 15 to 18 minutes and their show's over. They don't personally do their own research. That's why I have to clown them on occasion because they'll get some article, start talking about something that's not right because dumbass who's sitting behind a computer, who's a fucking geek, sends it to crypto influencer because I can say my name. I want to sound special. Woohoo! So Geek Boy gives every day his little boss crypto influencer news. Well, here's another news from Loser Crypto Boy. Looks like he sent this, and then Loser Chart Boy, and all this other dumb shit. See how this works? I'm showing you how crypto influencers work. So that's why Crypto Hulk channel is the anti-crypto channel. I don't do that fucking dumb shit. Sometimes people send me stuff. Absolutely. Sometimes. That's very, very rare. boy, Joe, maybe once every 2 weeks. I might use something. But yeah. So here the judge is scolding the SEC for apparent deception in crypto case. And the judge threatens to punish the SEC. Oh, Gary's getting his ass handed to him. Oh wait, now this article wants me to fucking pay. Are you serious? Hold on. They put one of those little advertisers in there. Okay. Not paying for this shit. Are they? Oh my god, they really did it. Oh fuck, these people want me to really pay for this shit. Oh heck no. Hold on, I'm gonna try to copy and paste this and pull it up again. Oh, these dumb shits are really. Oh my god. Hold on. I might not be able to read off this article because these cocksuckers. Yep, they're not letting me do it. Son of a bitch. These little. They'll allow you to look at it. Okay. Well, anyway, I can't read the article. You'll be able to see it, but after like an hour or two, they put a thing over it. And they want you to subscribe and shit. So, a federal judge has rebuked the SEC over its treatment of the crypto firm, expressing concern the agency had made material false and misleading representations in order to freeze millions of dollars in assets belonging to a particular crypto project. Okay. I can't read any more than that because the article is Fortune Crypto has a Oscar Mayer sucking website. So that's all I'm going to read. And I could find another article. Excuse me. I could find another article describing this, but I'm not going to. Basically, for what I read the article earlier, the SEC brought a case. They lied about, oh, judge, they're closing their accounts. We need to freeze all their assets now, judge, because they're going to move to the United Arab Emirates. The SEC lied about all this stuff. Now, here's the problem. We learned yesterday, or at least I did. The SEC has their own judges. Yes, they have their own little hearing rooms where they do illegal shit. Well, this one judge has had enough. This judge has what's called integrity. Now, I don't know if it's one of the SEC judges hearing this particular case, but if it is, thank God at least one of them's got some conviction because the SEC makes all these statements to get like a warrant, let's say, or a restraining order. Whatever, I'm not familiar with SEC legal terms and stuff, but whatever tools they have to seize bank accounts and stuff, they used illegal methods to get it done. This is a reoccurring problem at the criminal organization called the SEC. I'm seeing a picture of Gary here. He looks like a little fucking bitch, okay? He needs to get fucking slapped, all right? It's disgusting. He needs to be fired, put in jail, and put in a cell with some guy who's like 500 pounds, and they call him Big Willie, all right? And then after about a month or two of loosening up Gary's cheeks, maybe they should let him out and let's see how loud his voice is or how high his voice is at this point, all right? This Ginsler fellow really is pissing me off, all right? And everybody at that organization, there needs to be an inspector general investigation of the operation of the SEC and all the personnel working there and all their bank accounts to see how much bribes they're taking from Crypto Hope, you are giving it to them. All the bribes they're taking and all this stuff. Okay, it makes me sick to have to be living in this country and deal with these stupid assholes. Meanwhile, we've got to follow every fucking law, right? The minute we do one thing wrong, oh shit, right? Oh, these people just go about robbing and stealing American citizens. They don't get no trouble at all. They just get richer and richer. Well, I've had it. Bus driver, thank you very much for that donation. That's your third super chat. I got the numbers right here. It's your third one. Thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about. Listener supported station. Killian the Irish gave 5 people memberships. Hulk's casting couch was 1. Soul Sanctuary was 2. Laura O'Brien was 3. OSKR was 5. There you go. Right on, man. Killian the Irish is a brand new member, according to here. And then once he signs up, he or she, then they go and give 5 people memberships. See, that's what kind of people I got on my channel. I'm just looking through comments real quick. All right, I'm caught up. I think. Yeah. Oh, there's one here. Jim Mulligan. Jim, thank you very much for that support on this channel. Somebody's like, come on in. But yeah. You know, one thing I'm doing is I have ads turned on. Okay. What I'm trying to do is pay the piper. So when I have ads turned on, I'm not telling you to hit delete or move to the next one or turn it off because I can't do that really. I'm supposed to be in business with YouTube. So I allow ads to play so they get off my fucking back. So because they'll jam this channel up, nobody will be notified. Like I'm lucky to have 330 people on the show. So if I don't turn the ads on, then they really F with the channel and I get like 10 people on the show. Nobody's notified, all kinds of shit. People can't comment. My own brother can't comment on my own show. He's got to change his name, do a different. See what I'm saying? So when I leave the ads on, it's kind of like bribery or what does the government call it? Lobbying. I'm lobbying YouTube to kind of get off my back for an hour. Okay. So deal with the ads, delete them, whatever you got to do. I mean, you're supposed to watch them, watch the ads. All right, that's what YouTube I'm supposed to tell people. Tar Heels, thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate listener sponsored. Derek Green, if I'm a little bit winded, I got done doing some legs earlier, like leg press. So my heart and lungs are kind of, and I drove straight here. I had like 13 minutes to leave the gym and get here. Derek Green gave 5 people memberships. Those 5 people were David Streets, Timothy Barkley, Tyler Creighton, Eppin Moondad, Day Dates, and that was it. 5 people, yes. And that was Derek Green. Thank you very much. You know, it's very interesting. I got a channel where I'm trying to teach you. And then I got people that sometimes become a member and then immediately start giving out memberships to other people because like they're excited and or they're like, damn, I'm learning so much stuff here. This dude knows. I want to try to be part of the solution instead of the part of the problem. So that's what my vibe is. Okay. I'm trying to uncover all this news. No other channel knows where I'm getting it, right? For you. Because I know the destruction that's coming, and I'm trying to help as many people as I can before it happens. So later I can say, hey, I've tried. I know you're broke and you're poor, but guess what? I had a show on for 3.5, 4 years. Should have watched it. Okay. But no, you're watching dumb shit online every day. Oh, Crypto Hulk, your show's too long. We won't be saying that when I'm fucking rich and you want some money, will you? No, you're gonna be fucking begging. You know what I'm gonna say? Get out. Marcus Turner, thank you for that donation. Let's go to the next article. I'm going to burn through this article. It's not something like I'm going to teach. It's more of just like, I want you to be aware of this. So if you guys got money in the bank, I wouldn't keep it in there. Just enough to pay your bills. Put all your bills for like the first of the month, and then once that's done, get them all paid, and then don't really keep anything. And that's what I do. All right, I don't trust these banks. Now, read this. Here we go. This is from the U.S. Sun. I'm seeing a lot of news from this company. Don't bank on it. 7 banks are set to close down. What? They're going to close down 42 locations for good, and Americans will have limited access to basic services. Like we're seeing this. Remember 3 to 5 months ago, all the shit was going down in Europe. And what did I say? Coming soon to a theater near you. And some of you are like, damn, you were saying that. Okay. Look, you know why I show you Ripple partnerships from 2013? Now, the dumbass is online like, oh, he's showing all this old news, blah, 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 blah. I'm showing the history and how the shit started, asshole. So, for people that have brains in their head, the reason you have like Apple, Goldman Sachs, Twitter, the Federal Reserve, Square, the National, I'm not going to say security, I'm not going to say agency, and others as day one Ripple partners is because they're a part of it. Okay. We look at Apple, like right now, Apple's trying to split from Goldman Sachs. Both those are Ripple partners from day one. Because what I believed is Apple was trying to always be a crypto seller. Okay. They kept it on the down low real good, not talk about crypto at all. But Crypto Hulk has the evidence from day one. They're on the Ripple website. Then they took that Ripple website down. Like, oh, damn, who's the person that listed Apple as a day one Ripple partner? Get that person fired. So I'm able to find all this stuff that other people can't. And when I go over news, I can remember and pull up shit from 10 years ago and say, well, the reason Apple and Goldman Sachs are splitting is because Apple's goal the whole time was to be its own bank and or provide anti-money laundering services, know your customer, to be a MSB, just like Ripple, money service business. And that brings into, I'm the only channel that for like 10 times has gone over the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. Why? Because it's important and other channels don't have the mental wherewithal to teach this, but it's important because Ripple became a bank in 2015. Oh, dang, Crypto Hulk, you really went there. That's why they applied in what, Montana or something for a banking license? Oh. That's why I go over the trial 10 times, because Ripple was determined. Here we go. Nobody else talk about this except me. They're all talking about the dumb popular shit. But Ripple became a money service business, let's just say AKA bank, in 2015. You know, that court case nobody wants to go over except Crypto Hulk. And guess what? Ripple, the court determined that Ripple moves money, not securities. So all the dumbasses reporting on this Ripple trial every day are trying to get ratings. They're not trying to teach news. They're trying to teach ratings. They're trying to get these ratings for their sponsors so they can make money. See how all this goes? I'm telling you all the secrets, how YouTube and all these other fake platforms work. Crypto Hulk's the only one out there telling you the real truth. The XRP, I've only gone over this at least probably 15 times. The XRP is considered electronic money. It's considered virtual currency. The government also calls it currency. You know why all this is so important? See, no other channel's going over all this except me, because when Ripple is chosen, because we're going to go into an economic crisis. I've told you that 3.5 years ago. I've been telling you, you watch. That's how they're going to be able to take all your crypto, is when they go into crisis mode, they don't need to follow laws. Your crypto's done. You got it on an IRA, it's gone, it's taken. Just letting you know. Thank that YT influencer that says, well, what's better than crypto? Tax-free crypto. Thank him when the government takes your shit, okay? Because that dumbass has been selling these crypto IRA shits, okay? You're going to get fucking destroyed with that. Then, when you have your crypto on exchange, the government's taking all that shit everywhere they can. If it's on a hardware wallet, you're lucky. Now, I don't care if they grandfather me in this country, because there's other countries to live. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying there's other countries to live in and cash out in. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just telling you facts. That's what my channel's based on, facts, okay? Now, the fact is, we're seeing a trend of all these banks closing, okay? There's a reason for all this, because crypto's going to come in, and do you know why these banks don't want you to have crypto? Because you're going to be competition. Do you get it? Why the fuck are you going to have an exit point of $10 and 50? I want you to think of all these dumb motherfuckers all over the internet. Oh, I'm going to tell you my exit point. And I speak in a monotone voice all the time. Okay, exit point. That dude's teaching exit points. Really? That's sad. Very, very sad, because all these poor bastards that listen to Robot Boy are going to get fucking destroyed, because they're selling off their crypto, some at $10. Then when it hits 50, they're going to sell a certain portion and all that. And they're taking profits. That's the word they use. And not crypto Hulk fans, because then when XRP, that's all the shakeout period. It's going to go up to maybe 50, $100. Motherfuckers will be selling off like crazy and this and that. I'm not selling a fucking thing. No. And when my crypto hits like $5,000, and we got crypto regs, and the majority of the world's tokenized enough to get my XRP to at least 1,000. But I got to see, we got regulations, protections, all these kinds of things. And then I, like a little hermit crab, I stick my head out and I see who's getting wrecked or not. Wait 3 months, 6 months, nobody's getting fucking hit. Okay. Hey, investment group company, I want to put, I don't know, 10,000 XRP in that account, $5,000 a piece, and do some investing in, I don't know, real estate, whatever. See where I'm not doing none of this exit point shit. Why the fuck? See, dumbasses, unless you've got like 500,000 XRP or some shit, 300,000, then you can do a little bit of exit point stuff. But the people watching my show, 99.9999.99 whatever percent, we're lucky to have 10,000 XRP. So I'm teaching you, if you've got less than 10,000 XRP, you ain't having no exit points. These dudes probably got 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 XRP. So yeah, you can do some shit like that. Sell off when it hits $100, you can sell off 100,000 XRP or whatever and make a good chunk of change, right? Then you got 200,000 left. So anyhow, these banks are all closing up. That's what we're seeing here. All across the country, you are a competition to banks. That's why they don't want you to have all this crypto. And I've got something from Europe that somebody just sent me. I don't know if I'm going to make a show tomorrow. I might. It's possible. It's very possible, but I don't know. If I do a show tomorrow, I'm going to show you what Europe's doing. Oh, man. Like, they've got it all worked out. If you make under $100,000, if you're not a credit, they got it all worked out. I'll show you tomorrow morning if I do a show. I don't know if I can, because I got to work out at like 7 a.m. And then I might be able to, if I could start the show at 8:50. I think I got to be somewhere to pick somebody up at 9 a.m. I don't know. But I might be able to squeeze out a 45-minute show, maybe 40. Let me see. Tomorrow morning's show is going to be very cool, because it's going to show you how you're going to be rich and how you're going to spend your crypto and invest it and stuff. I'll show you that if we do a show in the morning. If not, that'll be a Sunday show. So I'm going to wrap up this bank article. It's just, they're all shutting down. 50 here, 20 there. If they throw out some numbers right here, this year, listen to this. This year has been a tough year for brick and mortar banks as 1,200 national and regional banks have closed this year. 1,200. Now think of everybody working at each of these banks. 20 people? 20 people per bank. That's easy. Easy. I mean, we do some math here. Let me get out my calculator. Like, there's a bit. Crypto is going to put people out of work. Okay, just letting you know. 1,200 banks, and you got, let's say, easily 20 people a bank. That's 25,000 people. Some of these banks got like 100 people working. Okay, 20. Let's say about 100,000 people just this year, at least. I mean, the number could be way more, like, I don't know, a million or something. Like, but I have no idea. But that's what's going on with banks. And if you think your FDIC insurance is going to cover you, you're high. You're really fucking high. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying you're going to get destroyed because 1% of the people are going to get their money. Let me check comments in here real quick. We'll go to the next article. Hold on. MK_P says, proud to be a member. That's how I want it. I want you to know you go to this channel and you're going to see just straight up facts. I'm not here to be like Mr. Nice and to like everybody and give everybody hugs, pass out candy, and have ponies where everybody can pet them. We don't do that shit here. That's on another channel. Everybody's not wanted on my show. There's some people I don't want, I don't like, and I will call you names and kick you off and block you. That's just how it goes. I don't care. Go to a channel that loves the stupid motherfucker that you are, okay? That this is not the channel where I accept everybody. This isn't some kind of social service, okay? Crypto Mastermind says, I might have a few vacant jail cells at Alcatraz for Gary and his friends. Sounds good to me, Mastermind. XRP Logician gave 5 people memberships, which is Bitcoin Dan, Internet Centrist, Crypto OMH, Creme, and then Ricardo Pintron. Those are 5 people right there, buddy. Let's go. Next article. JP Morgan. Oh, here we go with another bank scare story, everybody. Yoo-hoo. They just keep coming every day. It's like these banks are getting jacked up. Because you're going to be a bank. You will be a bank if you follow my instructions and don't do dumb shit. Don't stake. Don't do a fucking thing unless you ask on this channel. Then everything will be okay. Captain Caveman, support for the channel. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Captain Cave. I always liked that cartoon when I was a little kid. Crypto Mastermind gave somebody a membership, and it's Barry Goose Records. Let's go to the article. JP Morgan's busted. JP Morgan is accused of terminating. Listen to this. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy. This particular person lived in Hawaii. JP Morgan closed their account down and it had $200,000 in it. So this person, since there's no JP Morgan banks in Hawaii, they said you'll have to fly to, I don't know, from Hawaii to somewhere in the United States to deal with this. That's 2,400 miles away. He's been listen to this. He's been a Chase customer for 20 years. 20 years. He was shocked to learn that his $200,000 was suddenly gone. Can you? These are stories coming from all over. All right. Although Chase has ATMs in Hawaii, it does not have any physical branches. So the dumb shits at Chase ordered him to fly. Well, they didn't. The article doesn't call them dumb shits at Chase. I added that for poetic license. um, he says, I don't know why they closed it. I've been banking with them for 20 years. Now, let me tell you something. Last year, here's the stats. Banks in the United States filed almost a million suspicious activity reports. Now, this is in 2014. They have statistics for this. We don't know. Okay, they filed 1.4 million 2 years ago. SARS, suspicious activity reports, 1.4 million. Okay. Of that, 4% trigger the police to investigate. So out of 1.5 million people, the cops come in and investigate 4%. And of that, a small fraction go to jail. So probably like who knows what percent, like a half of a half of a half or something. I mean, very few. But we don't know. The banks don't have to explain to you why they shut your account down. They just do. So just thought I'd put that out there. And we'll see more and more all this dumb shit becoming more common. Closing the account without notification is illegal. They also have a limited time to cut a check. Yeah, I don't know about all that stuff. I'm sure it is illegal. That's out of my area. I don't know banking stuff, but I know they can shut it down if they want to. If they want to protect something that they don't want to accuse you of selling cocaine and shit, they can't. They can keep certain things quiet and say, "We just don't want you to be a customer anymore." They can do that. They don't have. They don't have to let you be a customer. They can just cut your account off. And but I know there's got to be rules on. They got to give you a check within like 90 days or something, or 30 days, or something like that. But they don't have to let you be a customer. It's not like it's your right to have a bank account. That's a privilege. Yeah, Kelarasu Travel says JP Morgan is discussing. But look, I'm so sick of these fucking banks. I just seen a story about a dude from Hawaii who had 200,000 get his account closed, and there's only ATMs in Hawaii, so he had to fly there to get his funds. Yeah, that's the story I was talking about. Okay, next article. Here we go again. Apple Pay now. Right? Meow. Hold on there. Let me post this story for you. There's the story. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three girls of her own. I could help you, all right. The Brady Bunch. That was like one of the best damn shows in the world for me growing up. All right. I just gave you in two articles. The second article is a video I made. Go to the 20-second mark, 20, 21, 22, 23, somewhere in there. So right around maybe the 21-second mark, you'll see, and I showed this the other day. Look, it's Ripple Labs page from like day one. We're talking 2013, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Okay, nobody's got this. Still waiting for other people to find this shit. But it says Ripple Labs, meet the team. Okay, now look, first customer, Apple. Now let's do the article. Let's read the article. XRP Ledger Wallet Zum. It's going to boost XRP payment with Apple Pay integration. You see where my show comes in? Now look back at the Ripple Labs page. You'll see Goldman Sachs there. Currently, right now, Apple Pay is a partner with Goldman Sachs, and they're using XRP to move money and all that stuff. Now, when I show you this article, this is where the brilliance of my show comes in, because we just looked at, I showed you a quick snapshot 10 years ago, Apple and Goldman Sachs with this Apple Pay relationship they got. Now it's together with the XRPL wallet. Now, I showed you Ripple. So I got to show you this. I got to show you it again. Copy and a paste. Oh, this show has so much amazing information. Here's another show I did. It's a 3-minute video. Go to the 1 minute, 25 second mark. I'm going to show you something that no other channel has again. 1 minute, 25 second. And what do we see? The logo for Ripple. What's the name of this company, Crypto Hulk? Oh, it's called Ripple Singapore. Well, I've never heard of it. Well, that's because you've never watched Crypto Hulk show. You watch these other shows that teach you nothing. You got Ripple Singapore. What does it say? Gold and silver in your wallet. A wallet? I didn't know Ripple had a wallet. Oh, well, if you watch Crypto Hulk show, you should have known that 10 years ago. If we look to the right corner of the screen, you'll see a wallet. Okay? So Ripple's been having wallets for 10 years. Now I have the code on my computer for the Ripple wallet. Just want to put that out there too. And I got the name of the 3-letter agency guy who made it, but I can't talk about it because I'll definitely get the channel zapped. I showed it a while back. If you do a deep dive on my channel, and I'm not telling you where it is, but I do kind of show the source code and how to, if you're a content creator or a coder, I show you the code on how to make your own Ripple wallet. Pretty cool. No other channel's shown that except me. And then once I get rich, then I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna get a coder, somebody to make my Ripple wallet for me, because Ripple wallet will probably only be for maybe institutions. And I'm gonna make my own. Now, with all that cool stuff, let's go back to this article with the XRPL. Here we go. This is from utoday.com. XRP Ledger wallet. It's called Zum. Boosts XRP payment with Apple Pay integration. Now, all this stuff that I just showed you with these articles, you've got Ripple Singapore making wallets. So here you got a wallet, right? Ripple's had a wallet for 10 years, folks. This is old news. If you're on Crypto Hulk channel, this is old news, even though it came out today. Think about that one, right? Even though this article is listed as like pretty much coming out today, it's old news if you watch Crypto Hulk. Because I just showed you like from 10 years ago. Shit was already done. Apple, Goldman Sachs were already Ripple partners 10 years ago. The current Apple, Goldman Sachs, Apple Pay, this shit was in the works 10 years ago. They've had all this stuff. They had the wallet. I showed you the page, Ripple Singapore with the wallet. So they called it Zum wallet. They changed the name. It's the same fucking thing. All right? They've had the wallets for 10 years. No other channel. That's why this channel is awesome, because you see all these connections. I just don't read articles. What I do, dumb people say, oh, you just read articles. I could do that. I could go find the articles you read, Crypto Hulk, and I could do your job. No, you couldn't, because you're not as smart as me. You're fucking retarded. Next, Zum wallet integrated topper by Uphold. Oh, and I've got a show lined up, maybe tomorrow morning, about Uphold that's gonna blow you away. So looky here, Uphold payment app has ties to Apple and Google. Oh, Google. Well, looky there. Right on the Ripple Labs Meet the Team webpage that only Crypto Hulk has, we've got Apple, Goldman Sachs, and Google as day one partners for Ripple. How amazing is that? Thank you, Crypto Hulk, for showing us all these connections from 10 years ago. Zum, the primary wallet serving users on the XRP ledger, has unveiled expanded access to Apple Pay and Google Pay through its latest edition of payments on ramp, the protocol Topper by Uphold. Okay. Topper by Uphold is set to change the game for users on the XRP ledger, as it will permit the purchase of crypto using credit and debit cards routed through either Apple Pay or Google Pay. Stop right there. Don't move. So here we got Ripple Singapore. Let me go through this. If you go, I'm going to show you. I'm looking for this right now. They talk about credit card and debit card. If you watch the video that oh, it's right there. Oh, cool. I think I found. Okay, okay, got it. Go to my video that shows Ripple Singapore right now. Now, go to the 1 minute, 41 second mark, and I'll wait. Look right here. Spend bullion, gold and silver at debit card point of service coming fourth quarter 2015. Let's listen to this. So we're talking about the Zum wallet, which Ripple already had a wallet 10 years ago. I'm showing you right here. Then I already showed you how Apple and Goldman Sachs were Ripple partners. I'm showing you all the beginning stuff. And then they mentioned they're joining with Uphold for some kind of credit debit card, right? Well, that's old news too. Crypto Hulk's going to just destroy and thrash this article. Go to the 1 minute, 41 second mark on the Crypto Hulk video, and it shows we have partnered with 1Bit to deliver you a cutting edge mobile app that lets you spend your bullion at any debit card point of sale. Damn, Crypto Hulk, you're just killing it, right? There. So we're supposed to believe from the article, remember, this article just came out, that Zum is right there coming up with all this stuff and We'd Say Win and all. He's just doing amazing. This shit was done 10 years ago. This is fucking old news, all right? Now, the rest of the world doesn't know, just you, because I'm showing you. But all this Apple Pay, Zum Wallet, Google Pay, this shit was done 10 years ago. They talk here about a credit and debit card. I just showed you that right there from 2013. Oh, no other channel is showing. So what you're watching is theater. All these other crypto channels are theater. They know nothing at all. They go with the narrative, okay? They don't deep dive. They are not the investigator that I am, all right? There's no competition. People are like, oh, you're competing. I'm not competing with them. They're no competition to me. These people are useless. All they do, I'm showing you, they sit on their ass like I'm doing right here, and these losers from all around the world send them articles. Oh, please mention me, Crypto Hulk. Please mention me, crypto influencer, man. I want to be an ass kisser. So these crypto influencers don't do any research. They know nothing. They'll read off the Apple article like I just did here from You Today. They'll read the article, XRPL, Wallet Zum, Boast, but they can't tell you anything at all except what the article says. So they just sprinkle some truth with no knowledge. They just copycat. They see some dummy sends them an article and they read it off. That's not fucking news. That's ridiculous, okay? But what Crypto Hulk does is I'll show you an article and I'll deep dive it and I'll show you the origins from 10 years ago, and then I'll explain why this is happening and how that's going to affect the whole world. No other channel does this. That's why, like, I'm not putting another channel down when I say I don't have competition, because they're not. They're not even in my same league. All they do is read off the top 5 news articles or something, or 10, and that's all they do. They don't deep dive shit. They can't discover nothing at all. They have no idea. because that's where I come in. I don't do what they do. That's why they're not my competition, because I'm a researcher and I find stuff no other channel can. That's my specialty. So that you can make the most educated decision on how you want to spend your money. You go with like a goat who knows the origins of all this shit like a fucking master. All right. All righty. Barry Goose. I thought you just got a membership. Yeah. Crypto Mastermind gave Barry Goose Records a membership. Oh. And then Barry Goose gave somebody a membership. Well, that's totally cool. So that's kind of people I got on my channel, man. That's what I'm trying to have. That's why I'm not trying to have everybody like these fucking dumbasses on my show. I don't want everybody. I just want good people on my show. That's what I want. Berg was gifted a membership by Barry Goose Records. Very part of the solution. Stephen Morris, uphold as part of the government, see the partnership. Just like Ripple's part of the government, Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's why nobody at Ethereum gets in trouble, because they're all part of the government. It's all been like a test to see if shit works. And you have to give people leeway to do stuff so they don't get in trouble. Oh, yeah, yes. When they were having the Ethereum pre-sale, and I've got the video and nobody else has it, it's clearly a security. And of course, the government does this because Ethereum is part of the government, all right? Later on, everybody will see that Crypto Hulk's right. We'll find out that, oh yeah, somebody who worked for Ripple, right before they die, they'll do some kind of a death declaration. Well, you can do that, like, if you testify, like, within moments right before you die, the court takes whatever you said is real. Even if it's video recorded and stuff, they won't say, oh, he was harassed to say it. No, that's called a dying declaration. So the courts have found that that's valid testimony. It's not hearsay. It's not coercion. If you're literally on your deathbed and you start talking about some shit, and then 5 or 10 minutes later you're dead, then they count that as actual evidence, direct evidence, not hearsay or indirect or nothing like that. But okay, enough. Andrew Cuttingham, say hello to Richie. Thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate it. Totally. Oh, then we got Stuart Lavelle. Stuart, past proves future. Future proves the past. Exactly what Hulk is teaching, but I won't get into woo-woo. Got it. Thank you very much for that. These people come on here and want you to see stuff. That's why that color is red. It starts getting serious at that point when you hit like red colors. These people want you to know. These people, obviously, they're in business and they do things. And I've never really been in business. I've mainly worked in law enforcement. But these people that come on and are able to do stuff like that, they're trying to show you you're on the right channel. And the stuff on this channel, I know, is top quality education. That's what we do. I used to be a teacher as well, and an assistant principal, who the principal wanted me to take over, actually. Robert Driscoll, paying it forward. Thanks, Hulk. Okay. Oh, geez. Good heavens. Ladies and gentlemen, the official recruiting office is now open at Crypto Hulk channel. I will be spending a lot of time for the next 5 to 10 minutes reading off all the brand new names of the recruits, the recruitees, and then the recruiter. I got some work to do, everybody. 1970 legend decided to make me have to work for my. I know. So just like I was saying, you get these people that do these kinds of things. They're obviously, into business, organization type people. I don't want any of them. I don't want to know anything about any of these people, right? Because but these are people that know. know things and how to organize stuff and raise capital and make decisions and run businesses and stuff instead of just running their fucking mouth. Let me get to work. Um, Back Off Now got a membership. Robert Soa, Grant, Costas S, Clyde B, Geno Smith and David Lee. Michael McKenzie was gifted. Paul Peggy, somebody with last name of Kick. Dan Vitris, Gabriel Loston. And then Sergeant 48ers, Lionel Guerin. Don was gifted. Mr. Hitstick, 589, Lily the Sheep was gifted a membership. Robbie Rhodes. By Jove, it's Robbie Rhodes. Then the screen flipped up, so now I got to go back and try to find where I was. Oh shit! See, it's tough. We got 50 people. He's not making it easy. Gets to be a real challenge because when new people type something in, the screen bumps and moves, and now I've got to go back and I remember the name Robbie Rose. There it is. Okay, now I found it. Let me continue. So, Free 78 Hand got a membership from 1970 Legend. Justin XRP got a membership from 1970 Legend. ASM Future got a membership from 1970 Legend. Advanced Hood Cleaning Solutions has had memberships before. You got a membership, a free one from 1970 Legend. We'd appreciate if you've been a member before. See, it's tough because YouTube picks who gets memberships. And it's like, it's tough if you watch my show and you don't want to pay for the membership because you might get a free membership. But I'm just going to say, like, if you can afford it, please get a membership because then my subscribers pay out of pocket their money and they're giving them to people that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I know it's tricky to watch the show. And, but just like if you're to watch my show, just please get a membership or something. Cause I got people here that pay to try to help get my message out. And so, I'll move on. Vonti the Great got a membership from 1970 Legend. No was gifted. Lennon Robb, Larry Nelson, Dave Rocket, Michael T, MP, Harlan Fluker, Luis Almonte got a membership from 1970 Legend, and Antonius Pius, Bobby Townsend, Tate Crypto got a membership from 1970 Legend. Sweet God. Hold on. It's a lot of people. Somebody gave a membership, gave a $10 Docunettings. Thank you very much. Appreciate that donation. God, now I gotta go back. Okay, Alex. Okay, Bitcoin BMW got a membership. This is work, dude. Not complaining. Alex Zane Bendix, Taylor and Son, Mustafa Kabak, Mr. Essex Wonderful, Ben Hart got a membership from 1970 Legend Premium Version, Tim Shea, Dan 50, Jay Bizzle got a membership from 1970 Legend, Frank Fit for Life Crypto, NZ. I got a membership and I just lost it now because the screen flipped. NZ, okay. Then Daniel Lyon was gifted by 1970 Legend. Eugene Berardi was gifted. GMA Debbie, Rocky Romano, Mr. Miller, Doge Defense Minister, was gifted a membership by 1970 legend. And that is it so far. Like everybody's now like a fucking member who's watching the show. Oh my god. Let me back this up. Okay, I got that. That's tough. Jason Shachi? I'm sure it's Shach. Jason, thank you very much. I'm just a regular guy and not rich. One day you will be crazy rich. That's my intention. So people that are poor, fine. This is temporary. This shit's just temporary. You're watching this show, you're investing, you're learning. Um, Maybe stuff I teach you might make you maybe want to get some of that or whatever. Get a different wallet. Don't use the same one. I'm just a regular guy, not rich, but the importance of keeping the main wheel greased is important for others to see the importance of this information. No BS information. Right. So that's why I got people that drop 50 memberships like nothing. Okay. Because they know the value of this channel. They know that millions of, like the whole planet is going to get fucking wrecked. Okay. Everybody's going to be enslaved. I'm doing whatever I can to reach as many as I can. And that's why they mess with my channel so bad. And I've lost one channel on this platform, another one I lost like 5 or 6. Like I lost 1 or 2 Twitters when it was still under communist regime of the previous guy, not Elon, but the communist, whatever the fuck his name was. He was a dick sucker anyway. Let me move on, but thank you, Jason, for that. Manuel Villar, thank you very much for your donation to the channel. Geo says we'll be back in 10 minutes. And so, yeah, very grateful for everybody, whatever your income is, whether you give somebody one membership or if you're a person who was lucky enough and fortunate, not just luck, but look, my goal, like I'm doing this channel for people, I'm trying to help people I've never met. I mean, would I like a reward for it? Absolutely. And that's what my religion teaches is that when you help other people, I get rewarded and so forth. But even if I don't, I'm just doing it because this planet's fucked up, right? Like bad, bad. So if I can, okay, let me look at it from a selfish way. Maybe I help a whole bunch of people become millionaires, and some of you guys will be billionaires. Maybe I could use that in the future if I wanted to go somewhere and say, hey, what if 5,000 of us move to this particular area of this country and fucking take over, right? So, more power. There's power in numbers. So we go to a little dinky ass country like, I don't know what, Panama, work with the government, just fucking take over and build a super strong military so nobody fucks with us and shit. And then, whatever. I want cops all over the place. I want no fucking crime there. you know, I want the government to teach how to treat people respectfully. Put that shit in schools. Teach morals, not religion stuff, but just loving your neighbor. Like I don't need to mention religions, but when you help out your fellow human being, that shit needs to be taught in school. Help people become rich, or if you're good at something, tutor kids or whatever you're good at. Um, But yeah, just we got to help more people because this world's so messed up with this selfish, greedy, fucking bastard people. Especially that one family that's worth like $500 trillion. They got all the fucking money. That's those stupid asses got enough money for everybody to have a house and shit. Like they own the whole fucking world. That's the most disgusting. Jules J, thank you, Hulk. Great show. I appreciate you very much. Who's cozy? I'm cozy. Okay, that's interesting. Andrew Cunningham, that's Richie's brother, gave 10 crypto. He's like, Crypto Hulk, I've heard that my whole life. I'm kind of done hearing it. Well, you're going to hear it again. Fonzie. So Andrew gave 10 memberships. One of them is to Manuel Orozco. Then Leandre Holder, Mark Sintik, David Stroker, LEE was gifted by Andrew Cunningham. So LEE. Then the screen flips. Okay. Then Sith Lord. Then Ricardo Saunders was given a membership. Wow. James Brown, he's back from the dead, watching my show. That means this is the channel to watch if James Brown's watching. Blue One 213, Brian P. All those people were given memberships by Andrew Cunningham. It appears he's trying to pay it forward to help people to make it a better place. That's what my intention is, because I know if you don't have this channel, these motherfuckers out here making programs are so fucking scammy. Like, they don't prepare you. My job is to fully prepare you for the bad stuff that's coming. Okay. There should be no reason why you get shocked by what's coming. I'm telling you, everything's going to happen. I'm showing you all the connections when you've got the 3-letter agencies involved in Ripple, national, not going to say security, not going to say agency. When they're involved, I think this is going to move into something that's going to challenge the safety of the United States. So be prepared for some kind of an event. I've only been telling you this. Don't put all your money into crypto. Number one, if you're going to buy some crypto now, get a loan. Use other people's money to borrow crypto. Then pay that shit off in 2 to 3 years. But crypto hulk the interest. Who fucking cares? Okay. Get the good crypto, but when you pay it off, make sure you can afford your monthly payment. But if you have to get 5 or 10,000 XRPs or something at a minimum, but if you can't, you can, and then take a loan. Like for me, I paid my shit off in like 2.5 years. But crypto hulk, your interest rate must have been high. Who the fuck cares? Are you serious? Bitching about interest rates. So the fuck what? I got all my crypto. Okay, how much interest did it probably cost me? I'm just giving an example. Because people are gonna be like doing numbers, trying to figure out how much I got, and I don't have a lot of XRP. But maybe I paid 1,000 or 1,500 in interest. Who the fuck cares? I don't care. Maybe I paid 25% interest on my crypto over 2.5 years. I don't care. Doesn't fucking matter. Because when that shit pops, instead of me paying 25% interest, was $2,000 or something, I'm gonna have like $25 million. Who the fuck cares? See what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. But what you should do is borrow money to buy your crypto. Don't put your own money in, and with your money, get silver, and then or gold, whatever. But that's what I did. I took half my money, and then the other half I took a loan, got my crypto, and paid it off in 2.5 years. I don't care what high interest rate. If my interest rate was 25% APR, I don't fucking care. What I care about is getting that fucking crypto at 60 cents now instead of when it's $50 a piece. See what I'm saying? Get a fucking loan and buy your crypto at 60 cents a piece. Don't wait for the shit to hit $100 because then you're fucked. Okay, and pay the loan off. And the worst comes to worst, you can't pay a loan off. At least you got your crypto, and then they got to take you to court to try to get the fucking money. But at least you're going to be a millionaire. See? So if you don't pay the loan, you don't pay the fucking loan. It goes against your credit. You drop 50-point score. So fucking what? My score dropped. I'll tell you what. From the amount of money, because I did take some money out and shit on credit cards and shit. My credit score dropped 100 points. People are like, damn, yeah. Because I just went in and just got the crypto, and I didn't care. I'm using other people's money. And let's say my score used to be 780 and it dropped to like 680. And at first I was like, shit. But then you know what? Fuck it. I got all my crypto. I'm not worried now. So that's just me. That's how I do shit. I take other people's money to buy my crypto and I'll pay them off when I get around to it. And if I don't ever get around to it, then like if we have some major event, then you can't make your payments for crypto. Oh well, but guess what? You've got it on a hardware wallet, it's yours. You have to file a bankruptcy, file the bankruptcy on the crypto, on the whatever bank loan you took. You can't pay off. Let's say you take a loan for 5 or 10 grand and you just go crazy and you buy 20,000 XRP and then a year later you can't pay it. Then you file a bankruptcy. At least you got 20,000 cryptos, right? And that when that shit pops, then you got like 20, 50, $80 million. Are you worried about a bankruptcy on your record when you got $80 million? No. That's just how I think. Don't do what I say. Don't do anything what I say. I'm just telling you what some people do. So you don't have to be rich. You could be a very poor person, but if you have a great credit score, you can be dirt poor. Go buy 10,000 XRP, go into debt for 5,000, make payments. If you can't pay it off, file a bankruptcy. At least you got 10,000 XRP, right? Poor people. That's how a poor person leverages to becoming rich, not through dollar cost averaging. That's so fucking stupid, okay? You take out a loan. Now, this is what I'm not telling you. I'm telling my friend. My friend who's dirt poor, he's got no money, but maybe his credit's great. Take out a loan for as much as you can get, 5 or 10 G's, something like that. And get all the damn crypto, man. And then you're set. You don't have money to pay off that payment, let them take you to court or file bankruptcy, whatever. Who fucking cares? That's how I roll. Don't do what I'm telling you, right? Chad, Chad Cord. I feel so blessed to be here with you all. Also, I've found Hulk to inform us. So, like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like a way where a poor person kind of cheats their way to being rich. Look, these rich people cheat all the time. That's how they end up being worth hundreds of millions. I'm trying to show you how to make 10, 20, 50 million. You're not going to do it putting $5 a week away in crypto. It ain't going to work. You got to get at least 5,000 XRPs or 2,500 XRPs at a minimum. And then just pay it off over time. And then, because look, when the economy crashes, millions of people are going to file bankruptcies. So you're going to be just like everybody else. It's not going to be a big deal. In the future, if people have a bankruptcy on their record, everybody's going to have one. So you're going to join the club, right? So it's not going to be a big fucking deal. Matthew 59754. Thank you, sir. Matthew, thank you very much for continuing to support the channel. The guy's on every week's on this show. Oh my God. Here we go. Stuart Lavelle. I'm going to Thailand, by the way. Stuart has inspired me. I'm going to be making a trip to Thailand. I'm thinking June of 2024. I'm going to try to make it work. That's my goal. And I'll do videos from Thailand showing, and by then, way more crypto adoption. But yeah, I'm going to Thailand. I'm gonna eat some pad thai and seafood and shit. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna seafood and eat it. But Stuart, thank you very much for the red pill. My wish is that people here and become informed and become wealthy, but improve other people's lives. So that's what I want when y'all get rich, because you will if you're watching the show. I want you to don't get into drugs. Don't start getting into risky investment shits like, oh, I want to buy this apartment building, and then you get ripped off and shit. Just make very smart choices, but also look for ways to help people, because that's one of the keys for keeping you grounded is having like a servant type heart. The greatest leaders in the world are the best servants, because there's like Robert Greenfield, I think is his name. He used to run AT&T. I studied him in business school. Robert Greenfield, I think his name was. But he wrote a theory on business leadership called servant leadership. And he says the greatest people that are the best leaders where people want to work for like I want to work for that. Like Costco is one of those companies. Like if you have a choice to work for Costco or Walmart or Sam's, like everybody wants to work for Costco, you know? But leadership, when there's a company that has a great leader, people want to work for that company. It's not like, oh God, I gotta get a job there. No, people want to work for your company over other ones. Even if the pay is the same, if you work in an organization where there's great people, it's just it makes work fun. Even if your work, you don't have to do exciting shit at work. It's just going to work, having great people, like on this channel. You have great people, they can give you advice, they can help you, they work as a team, you don't have backstabbers and shit. But when you get rich, Stuart here is saying improve other people's lives. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm helping people I don't even know, I haven't seen, and probably will never meet. It's always easy to help your friend, right? Well, that's my friend, that's my cousin. You're expected to help them. Are you expected to help people you don't know? No. That's where you get rewarded with happiness. When you help others, it's a common, it's understood when you help others, it makes your life happier. Now, some religions will teach that, and it's not necessarily a religious teaching, it's just a fact. People that are very, very stingy, like look at Gary Gensler. I mean, you know, he looks miserable. He looks like a raisin or a prune, right? You know, his life is not good. And then you look at other people that are positive and helpful and stuff, and they have a great life. You don't have to be rich to be happy and helpful and stuff. That's being rich is some other different thing. I'm trying to help people be rich, but then to be happy, because you'll get bored being rich, or you get into some dumb shit and get yourself in trouble. But each day, look for some way to help somebody. Then you get rewarded, like laws of the universe and shit like that. You go around fucking people over all the time. One day you're gonna get the business. Now, whether you're alive on this planet, but one day you will pass. You don't live forever. Sorry, but you don't. Maybe once you pass through the afterlife, your payment begins. And if you were screwing people over, oh man. But I know each day I'm making videos, I work hard to uncover stuff, to deep dive, to show you evidence no other channel has. I'm trying my best. That's why the universe, you don't have to believe shit that I say. I don't care. This section is more of my opinion, but the universe allows me to find stuff. Like that movie, The Secret and stuff, or that book, The Secret. That stuff's true. I don't want to get into hocus pocus. It is Friday, and I can a little bit of license, poetic license, to get a little hocusy pocusy on Friday. But some of the stuff I find, I'm telling you what, it pops up on the screen, or something tells me to move the mouse pad, and I do the shit, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't know that was there. How did I find that? It's because the universe is showing me stuff, because it knows. The universe knows what it shows me, I teach you, because I truly want you to be rich. And right now, you can be watching the show for free, right? Okay, so the universe knows. Now, I ask people to join as a member and stuff if you find value from the channel, because that's karma. And taking from somebody who's showing you tremendous stuff and not giving at least something back, that's just not right. So the universe knows, oh, you were shown how to be a millionaire, and you can't be, no, unless you're completely destitute, broke. Oh, so you're going to be a millionaire, but you can't afford a $5 membership? Like, really? Okay. So maybe one day you lose your keys. Maybe somebody hacks your account one day. I don't know. I'm not saying, sometimes I wish that on people, but I'll let the universe take care of stuff. I'm just going to do my job, worry about doing my best, which I do, and be proud of it, and know that I'm teaching all these people watching my show. I'm teaching you the best shit that I can find. I'm doing my absolute best. I know I am. And that'll be the conclusion of this program. We're all wired to this universe. Yeah. You found the show for a reason. Um, I know I'm getting a little hocus pocus and shit, but it's true. People are sent to this channel for maybe because you were good, or maybe you really need a break, and the universe said, "Hey, watch this show. Here's your ticket. You're going to be rich. Whatever it is, I'm just doing my job. They they give me information to teach you, and I do what they give me. I'm not being stingy. I could shut down every show and charge people hundreds of dollars, but I'm like, nope. I want to keep it open. I want the universe to come and work through me, so I can teach people how to get out of their fucked up lives that they're in, including myself. I don't want to be in the life that I'm in. I want to have money and be able to do stuff and do stuff with the money and help other people. So there you have it. The channel, the channel found me. Says G.O. Robert Driscoll. Here's your ticket. Okay. Well, it's Friday. I got to get going. I've got some tequila to work on. I don't know if I'm doing a show in the morning. um, if I do, I could make it a 30-minute. I just don't know what time I got to be somewhere. So if I don't have to be there till 9 or 9:30, I can bust out a 30-minute show. It's not. It's what it is. It's somebody sent me some stuff. It's about a crypto exchange, and I'm going to show you the future on what they're going to do. They're not going to let everybody get crypto. You might be grandfathered in. I don't want to say too much, but this particular crypto exchange is going to start having like accredited investor type questions and sorting out you into different groups where you can only buy certain kinds of cryptos. And I'm going to show you how it all is going to go down in the future. So if I do a show tomorrow, that's what it'll be about. It'll be a fun show. It's nothing that I'm just going to show you a bunch of screenshots and stuff, and we're going to talk about it. I could probably wrap the show up in 30 minutes. It's a lightweight show, but it's very important because I want you to see the future on Crypto Hope. Where do we go to buy the crypto? Will it be accredited? Not. These are questions that are going to probably come up for tomorrow, so you can kind of see and it's with a let's say crypto exchange that everybody's heard of, but they're coming up with all new rules. Okay, all new rules to keep people in certain areas. You can go here, but you can't go over there. Now you can go there, but not over there. That's how this is going in the future. And I'm going to show you that tomorrow, hopefully. You get into now, you don't have to be like an institutional investor or accredited, but you're going to have to make at least like $120,000 American, like $115,000 American at a minimum to get into some of these groups. So, yeah, unfortunately, we'll go over. There's good and there's bad news with this. Now, maybe if you got enough crypto already, you could transfer some of that crypto in, and then you're accredited, and then you can do all the shit. Hey, great. I don't know all the. We'll look over it tomorrow. I don't want to get into it right now because it's for maybe tomorrow morning, maybe Sunday. But other than that, I'm going to go. And that'll be it. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see y'all in my next broadcast, maybe tomorrow. I don't know.